Our sin is their food. In Monsters, Inc., they told us the story straight to our faces. The monsters come out at night to scare children, and what do they feed on? Fear. The energy of fear powers their entire world, their city lights, their homes, their factories. The more terror they harvest, the stronger they become. Pixar dressed up what scripture and legend have always hinted. Unseen beings live off what humanity produces. In Revelation, angels are described as collecting the prayers of the saints, incense rising before God's throne. Heaven receives what is pure, faithful, and obedient. The angels are harvesters of righteousness. They carry what we produce in the Spirit. If there is a holy system that gathers light, there is also a counterfeit that feeds on darkness. Ancient writings describe giants, violent offspring of fallen angels and human women. They devoured flesh and drank blood because they had no share in divine life. When their bodies were destroyed, the old texts say their spirits remained restless, disembodied, still hungry. Now they cannot taste through flesh, so they feed on what we radiate, the spiritual residue of rebellion, fear, and hatred. They know the power of blood. Once they tried to steal it from human bodies, now they siphon it from human spirits. In the physical world, they consumed the body and the spirit died. In the unseen world, they consume the spirit and the body withers. Their hunger has not changed, only the realm in which they feed. They hate what we still possess, the image of God and the promise of redemption they were denied. Cut off from sensation, they crave the pulse of life they lost. Pleasure, pain, rage, it doesn't matter. Any vibration of emotion gives them a taste of what being alive once felt like. So they stir us, tempt us, provoke us, hoping we'll bleed energy into their empty world. Jesus said the thief comes only to steal, kill, and destroy. It's not random chaos, it's organized extraction. Every act of obedience strengthens the kingdom of light. Every indulgence in sin fuels the empire of shadows. Angels gather what glorifies the Father. Fallen spirits gather what glorifies themselves. Hollywood remembers this in symbols. Monsters, Inc. made fear a power source. Inside Out turned emotions into commodities. Soul showed spirits trading eternal purpose for fleeting pleasure. Even Coco taught communion with the dead as nourishment for the other side. The stories keep repeating because the truth keeps leaking. Something unseen feeds on what we produce. If you could see behind every act, you'd see two harvests, one for life, one for death. The righteous are offered as light before the throne. The wicked are consumed as food for the pit. The monsters don't hide in closets anymore. They hide in culture, in appetite, in pride, and every time we sin, their world stays alive. Our sin is their food.